Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the main event. I am EL.CIBERNETICO, alongside me, as always, all the way from the East Coast. Give it up for Doug Barrett.
Thank you. And I just realized something. Since it's just you, me, and one more person in here tonight, we got a black dude, a Mexican, and a white dude. This is the nation of domination.
Watch out now, ladies and gentlemen. He's talking about Big Red. Big Red, where you at, sir?
What's going on, fellas?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. Monday night started very interesting. Go ahead, Doug Barrett.
Monday night was very interesting because, of course, we did start off with, for some real reason or another, Cena and Daniel Bryan in the contract signing, which I kind of felt was weird because we usually see that near the end of the show. But, hey, the less we have to see of John Cena, the better. We don't have to lose our lunch.
Wow.
But, as we know, we're here to talk about the main event, and the main event was a gauntlet-type match for Mr. Daniel Bryan, who had to take on Jack Swagger first, which was a decent match, pretty good way to start off the gauntlet, but then probably the best match of the gauntlet, which I'm sure you both enjoyed as much as I did, was Daniel Bryan versus Antonio Cesaro. Two guys who are both William Regal guys, just like me. Great match. If you do not watch Raw this week, that's the only match I tell you to watch from Raw, is that match right there. How did you feel about Bryan versus Cesaro?
Man, let me tell you real quick. This match had a little of everything. I really thought maybe Cesaro was going to push him a little more to the limit. It was a little dry for me. I wouldn't give it a full 10-star match. This is actually just about a good 8. I don't know. What about you, Red?
Yeah, I give it an 8 too. I mean, the match was good. I mean, Daniel Bryan and Cesaro were going blow for blow. I mean, and Cesaro with those fucking uppercuts, he was killing them.
Exactly. Oh man, like I said, it was a decent match. I'm not gonna bash the whole match. It was awesome, but I wouldn't say it was a full 10-star match. But like I said, it's back to Nate. Go ahead, Doug.
And as much as I think we all enjoyed the first two gauntlet matches, the third one, unfortunately for me, gets the worst main event of the week. As much as I hate saying it. Daniel Bryan versus the Ryback, the Cryback, the Right Bitch, Bill Goldberg's little bitch, Rob Van Dam's dick. I could continue on, but it's too easy to make fun of him like it's easy to make fun of Michael Jackson.
Wow.
I had to go there. This match, it ended in DQ because Ryback decided to go like Bubba Ray and go, boo, 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 get the table. and then Cena came out to play Super Cena. Oh, God. You know, I'm looking forward to this WWE title match, but I got to be honest, I just have a very bad feeling it's not going to come off too good because we've seen in the past when it's fan favorite versus fan favorite, as much as we hate Cena, we know the 5-year-olds and the women who haven't been late since 1998 will be cheering for Cena, but did we not learn a lesson with Hogan and Warrior, fan favorites? The fans really got lost in interest at one point, and that's what I'm worried about with this.
Wow. I got to agree with you on this one. I'm trying to push all the negative side out of this. I mean, I'm trying to go to this damn pay-per-view with an open mind. By shout-outs to Paul Martin out there. Me and Paul Martin will be live and direct in Los Angeles at the pay-per-view, at SummerSlam, and at Fan Access. But, dude, I'm trying to go in there with the open mind saying, hey, Daniel Bryan, Cena, okay, make it work, guys. Make it work. And it's like, dude, you said it correctly, Doug. I mean, like I said, I'm just trying to look at it in a clear way and say, hey, you know what? They're going to give me an awesome show. But I got to admit, the way they're building this up right now doesn't look too good for Daniel Bryan.
It's not Red. I know you have an opinion on this.
Man, I don't want to know. I don't think I want to say at the end of the night, I feel I'm going to be saying, fuck you, Cena.
Right.
I agree. Since L and friend are going to become the same thing, just remember, guys, say no to AJ. She may have something you don't want.
That's true. That is true. Moving right along, Wednesday night main event.
Believe it or not, guys, I actually have no complaints with this week's main event to a degree. Wow. The first match was Captain Lucky Charms taking on We the People, Jack Swagger. Sheamus would win this one, so Red, I think you know what we're going to say. Fuck you, Sheamus.
Fuck you, Sheamus.
Yeah, that match was a decent opener. I can't complain. I know someone's like, oh, but Sheamus is the next WWE World Champion. He should be main eventing. To that person, kiss my lucky charms.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
You're a jerk.
I know. Exactly.
You're a jerk.
I know.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
I'm going to have to agree with Doug 100% on that. Fuck Sheamus.
Oh, wow. Now, let's be honest, gentlemen. What's the matter with Sheamus? I mean, I personally don't like him. I just don't like him, and I don't hate him either. But I just don't like him. So what's the whole deal with Sheamus?
Dude, I never liked Sheamus, even when he was a heel. And you know, I love my heels.
Right.
I didn't like him when he was a heel. He just, I don't know. He just not one of my guys that I would just like. God, man, yeah, man, I need to see Sheamus. You know, they come to town and like, yeah, Sheamus, yeah, wait, fuck him.
Yeah, I go with what Red said, and I'm sorry. I believe in the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies is more of a better fighter than Sheamus is.
Hey, everyone.
Whoa. I believe we're joined now by the new Queen of Extreme, Miss Iana, a.k.a. Kara. What's up, girl?
What is up? By the way, I love the Leprechaun. It is freaking amazing.
Now, the guys we're talking about right now, before you call in, the guys we're talking about Sheamus. What are your real thoughts about Sheamus? Do you like him? Do you hate him? What's the deal?
I'm going to say this in a big nutshell. Sheamus is the Irish Cena.
Oh, wow.
I love Sheamus. Sheamus is the Irish piece of shit Cena. That's what I think of him. Are you serious? I love Sheamus. Dude,
oh, wow.
You hate Sheamus. Shut up.
We have two women fighting.
We got two women in the back fighting. Uh-oh.
My friend is arguing with me right now because I don't like Sheamus.
Uh-oh.
Hey, and I might catch some heat with it, but I think I'd rather see Hornswoggle than Sheamus.
Ooh.
I'd rather see Hornswoggle as well.
No. I'll give you one better. I'd rather see the Leprechaun from WCW instead of Sheamus.
Woo!
Wow.
Oh, I'm totally with you there.
Man.
I went old.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Speaking of WCW, we had a WCW match on the main event.
What?
It was Rey Mysterio 2.0 taking on a member of 3 Count. It was Sin Cara versus Drew McIntyre.
Rey Mysterio still in action?
Man,
I thought he was on an injury.
Oh, man, you just gave me a big-ass fake cheesy smile. I'm like, he's back? I'm like, oh, great. You got 2.0.
Again?
Oh, yeah, I had to do it. Sin Cara would beat the jobber, Drew McIntyre. I can't believe I'm saying that, which is kind of sad because Drew was an ex-Intercontinental champion. But Sin Cara would win this match. Pretty decent, good match. Can't complain. I mean, you know, with Sin Cara and the high flyers, you know what you're going to get. Either they're going to amaze you or they're going to be limping out of there. Good match, though. Drew McIntyre made Sin Cara look good. Now, the main event, which I can actually say I enjoyed this one for a change. Damian Shango taking on the Twilight Werewolf himself, Justin Gabriel. Damian
What's up
Shango
with that fucking jacket?
No, goodness. Wait a minute. You actually paid attention to what Justin
Wait, was
Gabriel
this on main event?
You know what? I didn't notice the jacket until Miz said something about it.
I didn't even
Is
notice
this on main event, guys?
Yes.
I don't watch main event, so I don't know anything. Well, shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is why she is known as Toy from DX. Damian Shango would win this match. I actually got to say, this match was pretty good, as much as I'm not into Justin Gabriel too much, but he did a pretty good match against Mr. Money in the Bank, and maybe if Justin Gabriel keeps doing matches like these, I might actually start to like him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's hope for him, but there ain't no hope for Sheamus. Sheamus, go fuck yourself. I'd rather just chill for the Leprechaun from fucking WCW.
Sheamus makes everything all the more boring. You can just call him lamus.
You know what?
But yet,
I will give Sheamus this though. His 1-800 photo commercials. His 1-800 photo commercials are kind of funny though.
What? No, they're stupid. How can you say that his commercials are funny? They are completely stupid.
Well, that last one kind of made me laugh a little bit when you kicked the dude in the back, and he was like, "He got insurance, right?"
The only one that I understand is the hiccup one. The other ones are like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, where he kicked him in the back to get rid of the hiccup. That's the one I like.
Yeah, that's
the other ones make no sense.
But yeah, I think we can all say it, Sheamus. I think we'd rather have the Yeti wrestling instead of you.
Uh-oh.
I'm just pissing off the Irish community, and sadly, I'm half Irish, so that makes it even more funny.
Send all your hate mail to Dudbarrett at Dudbarrett.com.
You know that I'm a little bit part of Irish, so you're slightly offending me.
Ooh.
And guess what? I don't care.
You know how that live.
Would that be right, Lassie?
Ooh.
Have a bowl of lucky
you little jerk.
You'll feel better. Just don't get him to Sheamus.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Well, now since we're done with the main event, which I actually applaud, I want to give it a load of golf claps. So somebody find Tiger Woods when he leaves the women's golf room.
Settle down.
Let's see if they keep that next week, which I highly doubt. There's a better shot of the Cleveland Indians making it to the playoffs.
Boy, don't bring up that crap on a wrestling broadcast.
Ooh. Bad. And now
moving right along, switching channels over on Spike. God damn, I missed the poll. Go ahead, Red.
Hey, I was just about to say that. Switching channels to TNA. Oh man, if TNA had I don't know about anybody else, but I love the main event for TNA. It was AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy in a Bound for Glory series match, and dude, AJ and Jeff put on a fucking show. I mean, they put it all out there, and the match was awesome. I loved it. I mean, we saw a little bit of the old AJ Styles and shit that he hasn't done since he's been back, and they were all over the place. And AJ Styles ends up picking up the win with his new submission hold, giving him 10 points.
Bro,
giving him
I
a total.
I would just like to say that I'm really sad about it, but like I was at my grandma's for like the whole entire week and I missed it. But honestly, I think that when you get AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy in the ring, that is pure fucking genius. Even though I didn't watch it, I heard about it. Even though I didn't watch it, I could tell it was amazing.
Yeah, when you get a chance, go on YouTube and look at it. It was fucking awesome.
Well, I still have to watch Raw and everything else, so.
Dear God, woman, what did you do? Go to the DeLorean and go back to 1985?
I went to a place where wrestling isn't watched, okay?
Oh, wow.
Where was you at, Amish?
I went to a place where only watches Western shows and Lifetime movies.
Dakota?
Excuse me.
Damn, I didn't know North Dakota was that bad.
Welcome to Delaware.
Oh, God. No, welcome to Combat Zone Wrestling. That would be just as bad. You know what? As much as I'm not not AJ, I love AJ. As much as I hate Jeff Hardy, which God knows that's been documented more times than L hates Edge,
right.
I'll actually give Jeff Hardy credit on this one. This was a good match, very entertaining. And I love seeing AJ win by submission. It's nice to see submission moves actually becoming relevant again. But the 10 points, it helped him get to the Bound for Glory series. But I'm still not sold on him winning the Bound for Glory series.
Sorry.
All right.
Not bad at all. Go ahead,
We're going to skip the Bubba Ray and all that crap because we don't want to see Hulk Hogan or Brooke Hogan because we don't want to lose our dinner.
Well, unfortunately, we're probably about to lose some of it because in the last segment of the night, we had Bully Ray comes out to the ring, and he's like, from where we start earlier in the night, that Bully Ray had his lawyer there and saying that he's gonna sue TNA and Chris Sabin if he doesn't give him back his title, which he won from him. Hey, you might as well say fair and square because Bully was going to use the hammer to bust him in the head, but instead Chris Sabin took the hammer and bust him in the head. He got a taste of his own fucking medicine.
That's true.
And that's what he's bitter about. He got caught up in his own shit. So we get Chris Sabin comes out there and he's like, I didn't come out here to get the title back. I didn't come out here to do all that. I came out here because I can't believe you done turned into a big-ass crybaby.
Wah.
Which I have to applaud Chris Sabin on that. He has turned into a big crybaby now. So, see, I'm like, dude, are we really finna play this lawyer card shit again?
Ooh.
We really finna do this? We already got one fat-ass lawyer running around there. We don't need another one.
Hey, Joseph Parks is okay. Do not diss on Joseph Parks.
Oh.
Fuck Joseph. Just like I say, fuck Sheamus, fuck Joseph Parks, too.
And fuck Edge.
Well, you know what? I'll say I'm not a fan of the gimmick of Joseph Parks, but overall he is very good at what he does.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Up your face.
Ooh.
I never said he wasn't good at it, but that character just stinks. No.
I'm gonna bet on this one.
Yana is so good.
But anyways, we get Hogan comes out and says, you know, and tears up the little contract that, you know, there was Willie Ray. He's like, you gotta remember, I'm your GM, and Chris Sabin is going to remain the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. But you know what? Your contract says you do get a rematch. You have a rematch clause, which will be at the August 15th show, and it will be getting Hard Justice for free, just like we got the X Division stuff for free. I'm like, wow, they giving away their fucking pay-per-views now.
Well, apparently TNA is doing some budget cuts, so I think for them that's this is their way of giving it free.
Think of it, like, if TNA wanted to do budget cuts, you know, they shouldn't have done, like, all the traveling that they did before. Like, they used to do a lot of pay-per-view shows, and, I mean, like, if they want to do the budget cuts, they can do it wisely while still keeping fans. And surely getting rid of your talent doesn't necessarily help, because the talent is helping bring in money.
Right.
Just saying.
The thing is, when you do pay-per-views, that's supposed to bring in money.
Right.
And when you give them free pay-per-view shows, like, hello, you're just throwing money out of the drain there.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why they're having a show on Thursday and then on Friday of next week they got the pay-per-view. So that's kind of confusing a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to get the fans back or something.
You got all these other little pay-per-views that y'all doing. Why in the fuck are you doing these little pay-per-views instead of doing your big pay-per-views? That makes no sense at all to me whatsoever.
Just remember, people, it's not on Spike TV on Friday. It's on pay-per-view or YouTube.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you waste money or kick your parents off the internet for a little while.
Right. But we found out that it's going to be Chris Sabin versus Bully Ray in a steel cage match at Hard Justice.
There it is.
Right.
I mean, hey, who do you think is going to walk out of this the victor?
Honestly, I think
seeing that Hogan said there's not going to be any main event mafia, nobody from Ace and Ace involved. It's just straight up. It's just straight one-on-one.
Well, honestly, I think even with Aces and Ace or someone being involved, I think that since they just put the belt on Sabin, it would be really stupid for them to take it off so fast. And honestly, I think they'll give him at least one successful title defense. So I think Sabin will win. Whether it be luck or the actual talent that he has, I think Sabin will actually come off with the win. But I still think that the Main Event Mafia and all them are still going to find some way to get out there, honestly.
I'm going to take Bully Ray on this one. I just have a feeling in my gut, since I've been saying for the last few months, this Aces and Eights reminds me of the NWO. I think the referee in the match is going to review, I work for Aces and Eights. God, I hope I'm wrong.
Oh, wow.
They only got like three referees.
Well, I'm a gonna be blunt with you guys about this. I'm gonna agree with Doug on this only for the fact, except for the referee part. I'm gonna agree with Doug. I believe that Bully Ray will pull off a win. I'll be honest with you guys. Even talking as a producer, I don't like the fact that Saban just literally got the belt tossed to him. It's like you got hurt, you come back from a serious injury. No disrespects, it's a serious injury, but you come back and now you're champ. I'm not believing it. Something's up.
Honestly, like, I want to say that I do think Saban's going to win, but I'm not going to completely say that I don't like that. Thing in me says that Bully Ray might win. So it's kind of like those things like I've had before. Either one can win, and either one can like come up with something that goes on after the win. But like, it could go either way. It depends really on the person and what happens in the event.
Like I said, I don't have faith in Saban at all whatsoever. If I'm running TNA, I mean, there's no how I'm gonna give you my belt like that. I don't think so. Something's gonna pop. I think they're just gonna twist it on us like that.
Damn. I can't believe Al's agreeing with me. What ward am I in?
I think the world's ending, dog.
Uh-oh.
Me and Al never agree on anything.
That's true.
I don't know. For me, I'm just gonna have to wait and see, because TNA always has a thing about fucking up shit. So we're gonna one of their famous fuck ups.
There it is. Moving channels, moving over to sci-fi. Now I used to say this about Edge. I gotta say this about Christian. Man, fuck Christian. I'm tired of this bitch ass already.
Oh God, this is gonna be funny. Anything else you want to add out before I get into this?
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay. Well, yeah, it was Christian versus Jack Swagger. So yeah, this shouldn't surprise anyone. Christian won this match, and I gotta say, you know what? This is really scary. I'm with Al on this one. Fuck you, Christian.
Red.
My bad, yo. I had to call another line.
All right.
It was Edge.
Right.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, Edge told me to tell you, if you don't quit saying fuck him, he's gonna spear you.
I'm good with that. Man, let's break it down, gentlemen. Main event, SmackDown. You got Edge. What the fuck? you got Christian going up against who again? Exactly. Jack Swagger.
Well, Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. How does that go?
I gotta admit, could it be that WWE shipped their whole talent right after this match? They said, hey guys, get on the fucking bus. You guys need to get to South Africa real quick. I don't know.
Well, no, hold on. Oh, except for Damian Sandow, he's got to go by boat.
That's true.
Hey! You shut up. You didn't speak that way about the intellectual savior. Ever.
Well, hey, first of all, I am a Damian Sandow fan, but I got to be honest. Was it just me, or I felt like instead of saying Cody and Sandow, I wanted to say Cena and Punk and Chavo from that loser gets tossed in the Mexican River match.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Really, Douglas?
Yeah.
Really?
You're welcome.
What I don't understand is he knew he couldn't swim, so why he jump in the water? I can't swim.
The reason he jumped in the water is because he had those little duck thingies on his legs, so he could float.
His little floaties? Yeah, I know.
I think that's what Ryback uses to actually get in the ring.
Wow. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what's more surprising than the Christian match, and I think we're overlooking it, is the fact that the Wyatt family, the Wyatt family actually had the first tag team match on the big league, so to speak.
I got one word for that. Boring.
I want to know them.
Well, his
I mean,
real name.
look who it was against. I mean,
His
really?
real name is.
Tons of Funk?
Right.
Yeah, if you want to see the Wyatt family at their best, go to watch some of the matches from NXT. You'll be enjoyed. But this one, I'm sorry, Boldus Clay, when I see him in the ring, I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go have a bowel movement. I'll be back.
Right. Miss Christine Brickett, this was for you. Hated it.
Right?
But we all know what L wants to talk about. He wants to talk about his big brother, his hero, and I don't mean La Parca, Del Rio.
No. Actually, you know what?
Do not bring that name up in this discussion. I will kill you.
I was actually a little disappointed in this match. I was marking up for both of these guys. RVD going up against Del Rio. I was really expecting a nice spectacular match. We didn't get shit. How sad is that?
Yeah, that match. You know what?
As much as I like Del Rio myself, yeah, he kind of bitched out on this one.
Yeah, he did.
You know, the ending is what made it terrible. I mean, that ending was just like, what?
Being Hispanic and also being in Corpus Christi, I would think he would try to rile up the crowd and start talking shit about them, and But no, it's like, hey, let me pretend I'm scared. Okay, super kick. It's over. What?
Yeah, I would expect that ending in Combat Zone Wrestling or WCW Backstage Assault, which you can buy right now for $59.99.
Wow. Tell me he didn't just say that.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
Yes, he did, Booker.
Yes. And I don't give a shit, King Booker, because you're in that terrible fucking game.
Wow. Man, all right, so here's the deal. We got SmackDown. Shout-outs to the whole WWE crew. You guys filmed basically 3 shows in 1 week. Awesome fucking duty. But what tripped me out...
Actually, they did kind of good.
It was decent. That's a fucked up schedule. I'm not going to lie. For someone to do all that shit, production-wise as well, like, damn, heavy duty right there.
Yeah, I will give credit on this. I mean, this is one of the hardest tour dates when they have to record back-to-back shows and then hop on a plane and go to South Africa. So Justin Gabriel will be at home for a change and go to Australia. Please, God, don't leave Zeb Coulter there. He looks like Yosemite Sammy might get eaten by the Tasmanian devil.
Right.
But you know what? Speaking of Booker T, that little scene between Booker T, Mark Henry, and Sandow, that shit was hilarious. Because they said that was like, well, you're the general manager. I mean, you should know. He was like,
oh my God. I remember I laughed at that segment. I'm like, oh my God, did you really?
I know he just did say that. Mark Henry was like, mate, let it go.
Oh, man.
I was like, wow. That was fucked up, though.
That was my funny segment of the day, pretty much.
I was like, way to keep up the asshole heel gimmick, Sandow.
Wait a minute.
Pull it off.
No, I want to go back to Sandow for a minute. I think everyone's overlooking, and I can't believe we even forgot it, is this great storyline we're seeing with Cody Rhodes and Sandow. I mean, could we actually see a briefcase change?
No. They're hyping Sandow too much, man.
Hey, I want to say something real quick, and I'm going to just mind fuck everyone, okay?
Oh, hey now. Use a condom.
But, honestly, I'm just one of the biggest Sandow fans probably here. But, but honestly, am I the only one that liked the ending of the Money in the Bank match when he actually did what he had to do to get it? I mean, sure, he double-crossed a friend, but who wouldn't do that to get what they needed? Everyone wanted that contract, and I'm sure Rhodes would have done the exact same thing to him.
You're absolutely right.
Personally, I love the fact that they're feuding because they feud wonderfully. I think they're really good together. And definitely what happened tonight was pretty fucking awesome. I'm not going to lie about that. But me being the protective Sandow fan, I wasn't happy about, Sandow being taken out.
Right.
But honestly, I kind of saw this as, honestly, there was something going on if Cody Rhodes had to run, because honestly, that did provoke Sandow, and that added a little bit of heat to the situation. So, I mean, for that, I like it, but I still don't like how mean people are being to Damien Sandow. And for that, you're welcome!
Oh, wow.
Wow. Can I rebuttal?
No, let me just throw this real quick, Doug. I'll agree with you. You are absolutely right. What Sandow did was fucking awesome. What he did at Money in the Bank was fucking awesome. The whole little feud they got going with Cody Rhodes is fucking awesome. Now, my thing is this. Is that it? Or what else do we got on the table? But go ahead, Doug.
You know what? I understand where her point's coming from, and I'm seeing a lot of people hate on Sandow with the way he won, which that was a given. And am I upset the way he won? No, because I'm going to be honest. I said it after the pay-per-view and all post-show that he put an Edge and he put a Jerry the King Lawler from the Royal Rumble. He did his time, and he became the new Ultimate Opportunist.
Right.
I'm sure Ed was like, no, damn it, that's still Edge, because he's my favorite. But yeah, I have no problem with Sandow with the way he won, and but to be honest though, watching that match again a second time, it still feels like to me Cody Rhodes should have won that match because he became the star in that match.
Right.
No offense to Sandow.
Any words, Red?
By the way, and a very much random side note, am I the only one that thinks that Randy Orton should shave his beard?
No comment. That's too homo.
I'm going to plead.
Really, Elle? Really? You're part of the unit. Do you think you can get any worse?
Wait a minute. I know the perfect person to ask. Let me call him. This is Aaron Hernandez. Yes, Aaron Hernandez. Yes, Randy Orton should keep that beard because it looks sexy. This is Aaron Hernandez.
Thank you, Douglas.
You know you're all gay in some form.
I'm just very happy, though. I'm not that about it.
Well, you know what, though? Ella, I know you said you're going to SummerSlam. I got to be honest. I'm sure you'll probably like, am I wasting money on this? Because right now we only know 2 matches.
I invested over $300 in our seats, so yeah, I better get a good, decent fucking match in there. I'm not happy with the card right now.
You just heard it, folks. Here first, folks. Elle will be drinking a lot at that pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Hey, Elle, drink for me, too.
All right, no problem. Shots everywhere.
Woo! Don't drive home drunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the main event. The number to call is 760-569-7676. Access code 200-446-pound. Once again, that number is 760-569-7676. Access code 200-446-pound. You're listening to the main event with Doug Barrett, Big Red, myself, EL.CIBERNETICO, alongside with Iana, a.k.a. Kara, supporting all of them happy people over there, according to her, because everybody's a little gay inside of them. Ain't that right, Kara?
Right.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen.
Unless you're the Briscoes, you're not.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Shut up. Your opinion is invalid. Your opinion is invalid, Doug.
Ooh, the most hated man just got oohed.
And I'm washing myself with those boos right now.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the main event. Follow us on Twitter at WCC Live. Add us on Facebook at facebook.com/group/Wrestling Commentary Center. Like us on Facebook as well at WCC Live. We will see you this Monday night on the Uncensored Show. Good night.
Cause I'm on my game. Haters get shook when they speak my name. All this pressure that's on my back. So much stress that's on my brain. I'ma just let y'all pop your trap. Y'all sit back while I pop